Welcome to the Health Rangers. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of attraction. Forget everything you thought you knew about being sexy, those cliched hair tosses and lip licks. Yeah, total amateur hour. According to a fascinating Allure magazine article from 2013 by Grace Clark, there are scientific principles behind attraction that might just surprise you. These aren't your typical dating tips. They're research-backed insights into human psychology and biology that explain why we're drawn to certain people. So whether you're looking to spice up your dating life or you're just curious about the science of attraction, stay tuned as we break down these 7 weird but true rules of attraction. Our first rule is deceptively simple: wear red. One study found that men were 56% more likely to ask out a woman wearing a red top compared to an identical white one. But why? This isn't just a modern phenomenon. The color red has been used to enhance attraction since prehistoric times. As far back as 10,000 BC, people were using red pigments for lip color and blush. The reason? Red naturally mimics the flush we get when we're aroused or excited. It's a primal, biological response that's hardwired into us. When we see red, particularly on potential mates, something in our brain triggers interest and attraction. But here's the twist. While red clothing can work wonders, the research suggests you should avoid red lipstick. Studies show that men actually prefer neutral or soft pink shades that enhance your natural lip color rather than bold reds. The article recommends choosing shades a few steps pinker than your natural lip color. For fair skin, sheer rose tones work best. Medium skin tones pair well with pinks that have brown undertones. And if you have a darker complexion, wine-colored pinks can be stunning. All right. So our second rule might seem obvious, but there's actually some fascinating science behind it. Smile more. A study from the University of British Columbia found that smiling significantly increases how attractive others find you. Interesting, right? The researchers theorized that a friendly, approachable expression might signal potential romantic interest. But beyond that, smiling creates an immediate connection. When we see someone smile, our instinct is often to smile back, creating a positive feedback loop of good feelings. And if you want to maximize this effect, the article suggests considering teeth whitening. Now, while not everyone needs this, a bright smile can really enhance the overall effect. The science here is simple: healthy, well-cared-for features signal good genes and health to potential partners. Our third rule focuses on hair, specifically adding shine. The article notes that while Victoria's Secret models set an unrealistic standard for most attributes, their glossy hair is something we can actually achieve. The science here is about signaling health and youth. Shiny hair indicates good nutrition and hormonal balance, key markers of reproductive fitness from an evolutionary standpoint. So, to achieve this look, the article actually recommends a few counterintuitive techniques. First, condition your hair before shampooing. Yep, you heard that right. This helps remove residue more effectively. Then, rough dry your hair using just your fingers. It adds volume, naturally. And here's the key part. Make absolutely sure your hair is 100% dry. Give it a few extra minutes of heat because if it's even slightly damp, it'll just collapse. Finally, finish with a shine spray and voila! You'll have that healthy, vibrant look that quite subtly signals vitality and youth to potential partners. Our fourth rule takes us into the fascinating world of scent and its role in attraction. When the article's authors spoke with professional perfumers about the sexiest fragrance notes, 3 categories came up again and again: lush florals, warm vanilla and amber, and those soft, powdery notes. And this isn't just about preference, it's biological. Our sense of smell is wired directly into the limbic system, which is, well, the emotional core of the brain. Certain scents can spark attraction responses without us even realizing it. Now, if you're wondering where to start, here are a few standout options. Chanel, Num, 19 Poudre offers a lovely balance of fresh iris and jasmine. Dolce & Gabbana's Velvet Sublime brings that warm, sun-soaked vibe with orange blossom and neroli. And for something bolder, there's Tom Ford's Jasmine Rouge, a rich, spicy blend of cardamom, cinnamon and ginger, softened with vanilla and amber. The real trick is finding a scent that stirs emotion and works with your own body chemistry. And remember, less is more. The aim is to invite someone in, not knock them over from across the room. Alright, so our fifth rule involves setting the mood with proper lighting. There's a reason candlelight has been linked with romance for centuries. Soft, warm lighting flatters the skin and creates this lovely, intimate atmosphere. Now, the science behind it. It's a mix of psychology and visual perception. Dim, warm lighting helps create a sense of safety and closeness, making people feel more at ease and, well, connected. Plus, it softens facial features and brings out depth and dimension, rather than highlighting imperfections. To take that effect a step further, the article suggests using a subtle shimmer product on exposed skin, especially on areas like the shoulders and décolletage where light naturally falls. And the key word here is subtle. We're going for a natural glow, not, a glitter explosion. A specific recommendation, Urban Decay's Honey Body Powder. It's got this grown-up, refined shimmer. Oh, and yes, they do mention it's lickable, a cheeky little reminder that attraction in the end engages all the senses. Now, our sixth rule might just surprise you. Researchers at the University of Bristol discovered that women with what they called high-motion faces were rated as more attractive. So what exactly does that mean? Well, it's all about facial expressions and movements. Things like blinking, nodding, and shaking your head. It actually makes evolutionary sense. Animated facial expressions show engagement, emotional responsiveness, and extroversion, all traits that help build social bonds. On the flip side, a still, unexpressive face can be hard to read and might come across as, well, disinterested. The key is authenticity. These shouldn't be exaggerated movements, but rather natural expressions of interest and engagement. When we're genuinely interested in someone, our faces naturally become more animated. We raise our eyebrows in surprise, smile in delight, and nod in agreement. Our final rule isn't explicitly stated in the article, but underlies all the others. Confidence. All these tips, from wearing red to smiling more, work best when you feel comfortable and confident implementing them. Research consistently shows that confidence is one of the most attractive qualities across genders and cultures. It signals social competence and security, attractive traits in any potential partner. The beauty of these science-backed tips is that they can create a positive feedback loop. When you know you're making choices that enhance your natural appeal, you feel more confident. And that confidence, well, it further enhances your attractiveness, creating a lovely upward spiral. So there you have it, 7 science-backed rules for attraction that go beyond the obvious. To recap, first, wear red clothing, though do opt for natural lip colours. Second, smile genuinely. Third, add a healthy shine to your hair. Fourth, choose the right fragrance, with lush flowers, vanilla, amber, or powdery notes. Fifth, create flattering lighting and enhance where light naturally hits. Sixth, let your face be naturally expressive. And seventh, approach all of this with authentic confidence. Remember, attraction isn't just about physical appearance, it's about creating a multi-sensory experience that signals health, warmth, and approachability. These scientifically backed tips can enhance those signals. But the most important rule of all, be authentically yourself. Science can tell us about general patterns of attraction, but genuine connections happen when we're comfortable in our own skin. I hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the science of attraction. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe for more videos exploring the fascinating intersection of psychology, biology, and human connection. Until next time, I'm Naeem, and this has been the Science of Seduction.